Houses of Parliament were adjourned for the day after an uproar over the opposition's demand that Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh should resign over the CAG report on coal block allocation. The BJP raised the issue in Parliament, leading to an uproar in both houses. The Prime Minister later told NDTV that he was ready for a discussion on the floor of the House and to respond to the opposition.
Opposition members, including those from BJP, JDU, SAD, Shiv Sena and BJD, among others, trooped into the well, demanding the PM's resignation. Left, AIADMK and TDP members also supported the demand. The CAG report tabled in the Parliament last Friday stated that there has been an estimated loss of 1.86 lakh crore rupees due to coal block allocation without auction from 2005 to 2009. As the uproar continued, Speaker Meera Kumar adjourned the House till noon and then for the day.
The Prime Minister also made a statement, and I quote, "The government is ready to discuss any issue on the floor of the House." Speaking on the role of the CAG, the Minister of State in the Prime Minister's office, Narayanaswamy, said, and I quote, "The CAG cannot question the policy of the government. They can only do accounting. It's a provisional report, not an indictment of the government. Several CAG reports were filed during the NDA regime. Did they resign?"
पूरी जिम्मेदारी तो प्रधानमंत्री की होती ही है, और अगर वो किसी मंत्रालय के स्वयं बहुत दिनों तक प्रभारी रहे हों तो उसके बारे में भी उनसे पूछताछ तो हो ही सकती है, और ये कहा जा सकता है कि ये कैसे हुआ। एक ऑलराउंड अनसक्सेसफुल टेन्योर है। अगर सीएजी आपके बारे में कुछ कहे तो वो बेईमान है। अगर पीएससी कुछ रिपोर्ट ठीक से निकाले तो वो सरकार को गिराने की कोशिश कर रही है, और आप भ्रष्टाचार को दबाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, छिपाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं।
Prime Minister, my esteemed colleague, was the minister in charge.
So do you see
he has the moral responsibility. On the question of resignation, I leave it to his conscience, of which he boasts of.
हमारी पार्टी ने ये चाहा है कि चाहे कोयला घोटाला हो और अन्य कुछ और पहले चले में होती, उन पर पहले बहस करा ली जाए।
The BJP says they don't want a discussion, they want the Prime Minister to resign. So will there ever be a meeting ground, or is there a lack of communication between the opposition and the government?
The purpose of the House is frustrated and defeated if there is no discussion. Discussion must happen.
The government's defense also, Mr. Khurshid, is the fact that it's not just the PMO or the government which has to answer, but perhaps even the BJP also needs to do some introspection. You agreed? You think?
Is the BJP good at introspection? I think on their own they should have done.
The CAG, the Congress often is accused of not respecting institutions, not respecting the CAG, for instance.
Well, I hope the CAG respects the government as well.
आज हमने सदन में प्रधानमंत्री डॉक्टर मनमोहन सिंह के इस्तीफे की मांग की है, और हमने ये मांग बहुत ही गंभीरता से उठाई है। ये कोयले आवंटन का घोटाला अपने आप में कोई अकेला विषय नहीं है। दिस होल massive scam in allocation of coal blocks is not an isolated incident. The 2G scam, the Commonwealth Games scam, massive scam in the public-private partnership in case of airports and coal blocks, all over the years demonstrates one thing very clearly. Dr. Manmohan Singh government is a government of scam.
We have demanded the resignation of the Prime Minister in Lok Sabha today. This is based on the findings of the CNAG report on the allotment of coal blocks. The Prime Minister was directly responsible because he was holding the coal ministry as a minister in charge. And all these allotments of coal blocks were given in his tenure. He personally signed each file through which these allotments were made, so he cannot escape responsibility. He is personally responsible. These people have crossed all limits of brazenness, and this is how they will like to continue. indulge in corruption, put a curtain on that corruption and continue. We will not allow that to happen.
We are prepared for a discussion, as we always have been prepared for a discussion on any subject, even relaxing the rules, which forbid actually a discussion at this stage, but we are prepared for a detailed discussion. Let them come for a discussion, then we'll see what all happens.
See, today House is adjourned because we demanded that the Prime Minister should resign. This is very imminent. This is the demand of the nation, because people are shocked to see one after another scams in which this UPA regime is looting the country. And so we demanded that the Prime Minister must resign.
देखिए, प्रधानमंत्री का इस्तीफा विपक्ष 2004 से मांग रहा है। हर महीने में प्रधानमंत्री का हर बात पे इस्तीफा मांगते हैं, सोते जागते उठते बैठते, नींद खुली प्रधानमंत्री इस्तीफा दो, सो गए प्रधानमंत्री, हर समय प्रधानमंत्री के इस्तीफा मांगते रहते हैं लोग। बीजेपी का काम है डे वन से कि कैसे प्रधानमंत्री इस्तीफा दें, तो इसलिए उस बात का तो कोई मतलब है नहीं। आप ये कोल वाली बात उठा रहे हो, कोयला की, हम कहते हैं चर्चा कराओ ना, सदन में बहस कराओ ना, सामने सारे तथ्य जनता के आ जाएंगे कि किसने कौन शामिल है, किसने क्या किया, बीजेपी के मुख्यमंत्री कैसे इसमें शामिल है, सब सामने आ जाएगा।